Hello. It has been a while, and now we are in the heat and summer of July. So I thought I'd just give a quick update. So over there, my blackberries, they're invading new trellises that I got for them. Fig trees over there looking nice. Grapefruit tree is cut down. Lemon trees cut down. Here I got some tomatoes I'm growing from cuttings, though as you can see the foliage isn't the best quality, since my presumption is the soil is less developed, less broken down, because it's new soil, and thus the soil is of less quality than some of my ground beds, etc. Oh, some slugs or something are eating them. Which, by the way, I'm having real pest problems right now with just stuff eating my fruits, like... Hold up. Like this spaghetti squash right here. Like, yeah, it's pretty decent size, but something's been nibbling out of it. And then also this plant is getting eaten up by vine borers, and I can't really do much about it, because I know more will just pop up. Kind of hopeless. But whatever. This watermelon, I had a watermelon on here, but like, eventually the squirrels or whatever has been eating my fruit has got into that watermelon too, and I had to pick it off because it was too small to recover, or logically recover. Here, the cucumber patch has been taken down because it's hot as hell, and replanting them is just a struggle because you don't water them for one day. Well, there goes all the seeds you just planted down the drain. Here, my thyme plant kind of just died one day because of the heat. It got baked. I'm hoping I can resurrect it from, like, lower branches that somehow made it out alive. But, like, I don't know, man. I might just need to take some cuttings from other thyme plants around the garden and just replant them. Though it had a good run, I will say. Pineapple. This is the pineapple that was in my ground bed that died, and it produced suckers. Now I'm trying to keep these suckers alive. The oregano went to flower and is now just Here we got, over here, the banana plant's doing amazing. I mean, this is where it was last year in October, and it's July. So I feel there's a pretty high chance of me actually getting fruit. So that is going to be super fun, because I get to share with all of the people I care about, etc., friends, and just give away bananas for free. Though that's just my hopes and optimism for this plant, because it's doing really good this year. And so is that one over there, too. Ever since this tree got cut down, that was right here, there's been a lot more sunlight over here, causing all of this stuff to just flourish all of a sudden. Also, this is the tomato I'm growing for my cutting and need to give a trellis, so, like, I should probably do that today. And cherry tomato, I'll pocket that. Loofah gourd over here. Now, this is the one I have my eyes on mainly because this is around the time it started producing flowers last year. If not, it was around like September, October, that range. But I mean, it looks beautiful. And yeah, I'm just so proud of this loofah gourd plant this year because it's a lot better than last year with the one that was struggling to make it out alive, but like made it out on its last leg and ended up giving me seeds for an entire new generation. So, fun. Also, my bananas, both of them, are starting to produce little suckers at their base. And those are the plants that are going to take place once the adult mother plant dies. Pretty much, this will be carried on, have its legacy carried on by that plant. All the way down there. And then there's another sucker developing here, though it's a lot more underdeveloped, and I'm assuming it's going to be a bad sucker. Like one of those ones that's a broadleaf sucker instead of a thin leaf sucker. Because there's two different types which produce completely different results, so fun. Oh, cardinal. sunflowers over here. I'm waiting for the seeds to dry out, but as you can see, it does not look dry at all right now. And basically, once the seeds dry out, I will harvest the seeds and keep them for myself. So, I mean, these plants keep on producing more and more flowers. It's insane. And also the pepper patch. I had to move a lot of the pepper plants because moles were eating the shit out of the roots. And I moved them to my squash bed where they can hopefully recover, though some of them, as you can see, are not having the best time. But that's okay. Some of them are actually starting to recover now. And that's great. Okra patch over here wasn't the most successful this year. So I decided, you know what? I'm going to uproot all of my tomatoes and replace them with something that can actually tolerate the heat. Okra. And also some green beans, because why the fuck not? And yeah, it's so far pretty successful. And by the way, I have a pineapple here all this time that I got from like a plant show of some sorts around here. Cantaloupe and sugar baby watermelons are still alive. I'm hoping they'll produce more because, yeah. And as you can see, said squirrel going around eating my watermelon. Really annoying. But this one's actually good. So yippee. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about this. Sweet potato vine. This is something that I've half had my attention on, half not, and just letting it grow, kind of like the loofah. These take 6 months to produce, so I will be harvesting these in December, which they have absolutely gorgeous vines. I mean, look at them. They have this tinted purple kind of feel, which I wish they had this color all the way through because I would use them decoratively so much if so. Anyways, now it is time for the front, which I can't wait to start the winter garden because of the lack of maintenance, and also I just missed the winter vegetables. Here is my strawberries. They are doing pretty good, and I mean, it's pretty much the best they can be doing for summer. I mean, I don't know what much else to say. So yeah.